For this problem, we're in the truth table section for problems 7, 8, and 9. I'll do these all on one simple truth table. You might remember that, first of all, you're going to look to see we have P and Q. There's no R. We're only going to construct a four lines. This is a two-dimensional table. We're only going to get 4 lines, 4 rows in our truth table. So we have P and we have Q. And P and Q follows this pattern: true, true, false, false, true, false, true, false. Now we're going to work on these. So we look at this one here. We need the not Q. So we're going to do not Q. Not Q is false, true, false, true. And then we need P and not Q. And means in order for them to be true, they both have to be true, or that's false. And we're going to use these two rows here. We're going to look at these two columns. This one and this one. We have true, false. That's false because they both have to be true. We have true, true. That one's true. We have false, false. That is false. And false, true. That is also false. The next one, P, then Q. You might remember that on this one we have, if the first one's true and the second one's true, it's true. If the first one's true and the second one's false, it's false. If the first one's false, this thing is true no matter what. So that's how you do that one. Now it comes to the last one. We have not Q already. We need P or not Q. P or not Q. So we're going to compare these two, and it's an or. On ors, that means if either of them are true or both are true, it's true. If they're both false, then it's false. So we have true, false, which is true. We have true, true, which is true. We have a false, false. On an or, a false, false gives us a false. And then we have false, true. Remember, we're comparing these two columns. False, true, which is true. So we're going to circle this one. This is number 7. We're going to circle this one. This is number 8. Now we have Q, if and only if P or not Q. So we're going to compare this and this one. If and only if, order doesn't matter. On if and only if, the only one that matters for order is the if-then. All the others, the order doesn't matter. So on if and only if, we're going to compare them. If they match, it's true. If they don't match, it's false. We're going to compare this column here, this column here, Q, with this column here. So the first one is true, true. They match. So that's true. The second one, we have false, true. They don't match. That's false. The next one we have true, false. They don't match. And the last one is false, true. They don't match. So only one of those rows works for number 9. So that's how you do 7, 8, and 9. You'll be given the basic formulas on the test, but you will have to draw conclusions like this, and you will have to draw or construct a truth table just like this truth table on the test.